welcome back to Zen's Paradise. What? Don't give me those looks. Come on, I know I've been gone for 2 weeks, and I'm sorry about that. But I've been really busy with some new projects, some things you might see on the channel soon, and I've been thinking about you guys all the time. So, here we are, back at ZATO. I love the world and everything in it. I hope you guys all had an amazing holiday, both holidays to be exact, and you guys are ready for some more videos when I have time to upload. So, let's just hop into it. Picked up from where we left off. She waves her hand and leaves. I watch her walking down the empty corridor. Empty? I've really stayed in school for way too long. The shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. My heart is pounding. I should get going too. Black screen. Oh yeah. Music. Hell yeah. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. I sat through the lessons, then went to the store, then to the library or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happened, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes. She vanished during breaks. I never asked where to. I kept imagining scenarios in my head, not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, or to the store, or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. I thought how interesting it would be if we were to talk. I even tried to stay out longer. Sorry, first day back and I'm already back at it stuttering, Kinda getting used to it. As naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Ira? Hi. What are you doing here? Ira points to her cigarette. Oh, no, I mean, what are you doing at the center? Came to return some books. Oh, so you go to the library? What were you reading? Stuff you don't want to say? You won't like it. Huh? Oh, my apologies. Huh? Why not? Ira looks like she's weighing down the pros and cons of exposing me to her taste in literature. Did she read something she shouldn't? Maybe she thinks it's too dark or crass for someone like me. That's kind of unfair though, isn't it? The other week I finished The Plague by Camus? Never read it. It's about a physician trying to save a town from an epidemic. It's very visceral. But I enjoyed it a lot. Not sure I agree with the message though. Yeah? What was it? It was, basically it's that evil is an inherent part of life. You can try warding it off, but it'll never be for good. And that is a life lesson for everybody listening. Take that into a good account, because that is very true. Evil can't exist without good, and good can't exist without evil. So, the two go hand in hand. So, yeah, always be careful. But I'll never be for good. And even if you do good things in times of crisis, there will always be some greater force spiking your guns. Yeah, sounds about right. I guess there are some okay people in the world. But there's a lot more dirtbags. Really? That's a pretty depressing way to look at it. That's how it is. I don't know if I agree. At least I've never met someone I'd call a dirtbag. You serious? Garen's right there. Garen? Well, he's not that bad. Really? I don't think he means it. I'm sure everyone is trying the best they can. Most people wouldn't want to cause anyone pain, right? I actually, I think that's something Camus and I can agree on. Yeah, right. If everyone's so nice, where's all the greater evil coming from? You think it's some natural phenomenon? No, of course not. There are things we perceive as painful in the moment, and there are really horrible, awful things happening every day. But I don't think it's right to call them evil. Evil's intentional. Those things don't come from bad intentions. Sadness, loneliness, misunderstanding, fear, but not evil. There was this famous judge, Dionysus or something, from ancient Greece, I think. Anyway, he said evil is not a being, for if it were, it wouldn't be totally evil. Evil has no place among being. Okay, so Hitler's not. Whoa! Hey! That's a rather extreme example. You don't say. We just throwing his name out here and, everything. We just. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy. Calling out one of the worst human beings, if not the worst human beings to ever exist right there. Wow. But it's not like he was born that way, was he? I mean, it wasn't his natural quality, I don't think. So, the point still stands. Yeah, Iris got a big point here. This, maybe we shouldn't be trying to justify Hitler's actions, or, anything. He grew up and became evil. Evil exists. It's freaking everywhere. Just because there's a reason for it doesn't make it better. Well, of course not. I just don't like when it's described as something omnipresent. Omni what? It's like, doesn't matter? What I'm trying to say, we aren't born with some big evil force inside us, boss. I doubt the universe is any different. What? The universe ain't a person. Of course it's different. Well, yes, it's not. I know that. But it's all kind of like a being, right? I mean, since every being is pure by default, so is the universe, because it's the idea of being itself, right? And, I'm not making any sense, am I? You're not. Sorry. It's whatever. About what I'd expect. What does that mean? You're weird. You say weird things. For a second, I feel a lump rising in my throat. But then I realize something. Ira doesn't look annoyed with me. In fact, it's like she's not repulsed by me at all. I don't really get it, but it must be nice being able to think that way. Like, everyone's good deep down? Like nobody would ever hurt someone on purpose? That's a sweet world you're living in. How do you do it? If I were you, I'd be angry as heck. Aren't you pretty angry already? Angrier. Whoa, even angrier? Yes, I'd be 100 times as pissed. Scary. You bet. I imagined Ira throwing 100 chairs. 100 chairs flying toward 100 Garants. Chairs flying, bow compasses swinging. Ira is like I don't know how to even pronounce that word. But, so we finally, we're having a good conversation with Ira. We're finally talking to her outside of school, getting to conversate, explain how we feel and stuff like that. I like that. Dozens of hands. Half are for holding furniture, half are for stationery. Right now, imagining a girl throwing and assaulting another guy in the classroom. You know, typical high school drama, honestly. So yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. A halo of chairs and compasses. A halo is kind of crazy. A halo drawn with a compass. Every new compass draws another halo. 100 times more compasses, 100 times more halos. Ira surrounded by 100 halos. We talk for a little while longer. Are you sure you're not, like, into girls? Because, like, you and Ira really seem like y'all are hitting it off and stuff. Like, kind of like admiration. I mean, I see the admiration part, but, like, yeah. I can see this going somewhere. I don't know. Just idle chatter while she finishes her smoke. I tell her about some of the books I've recently read, my impressions, my interpretations. I'm not exactly used to sharing those, so my thoughts come out sounding dumb and crumpled. She keeps listening though. Every time I say something, I search Ira's face for signs of boredom. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I can't find anything of the sort. Oh jeez. I feel so happy I might die. I gotta go. She puts out her cigarette butt. Oh. Really? Yeah. Plans. I understand. But, some of those novels sounded kind of interesting. Jeez. Back again. I'll check them out if I don't forget. Really? Please let me know if you do. And, sorry for that stupid philosophy talk. Can you shut up with the frickin' apologies? I just said thanks. Ira gives me a look, so threatening I cut myself off. Right. I hope you enjoy them. She nods in approval. Phew. Oh, and the books I read, they were, yeah. Angelic? Eh? By Anne Gallon and Angelic? The romance? Oh, we got Ira into romance? Okay. You know, I kind of saw that. I was kind of thinking that. No wonder she wouldn't want to show it off. Either that or smut, and that second option would have been pretty bad. I have a friend that, you know what? Let me not expose them on here. It's historical. It's not just lovey-dovey stuff, you know? I know. My mom really liked them. They seem wonderful. I never got to reading them, and, I didn't really expect you to be into. They're fine. It's not like I'm a huge fan or anything. You're not? It's just that if you want to read something historical or whatever, they're alright. I'll remember that. Ira looks like she's about to say something else, but then turns on her heels and stomps away. Okay, so we got a little bit new information about Ira. That's cute. That's cool. She likes romance. Interesting. Okay. Didn't take her for that I kind of thought it was gonna be comic books or something. Now, I know this is a very short video, but this is all the time I have for right now. So, we're gonna pick this back up another day this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this just small little video, you know, as a welcome back kind of thing. And I promise next video will probably take not a break from ZATO, but we'll take like an intermission. We've been playing ZATO for about 2-3 videos, and I think I'm gonna take an intermission for an actual game instead of a reading. And we'll see how that turns out. And And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day or a beautiful night, whatever. And I just hope you all have, a great tomorrow. So until the next time I see you all, please take care, and I will see you all around. Bye!